Hello, good evening. I'm Abbas Mazni from the plot by Agro. I was a vet led Chen, and I was trained in doctor veterinary medicine. I went to Japan to study my master's and PhD. Then I worked in MARDI, Malaysian research, then to ABI. Then now I'm on my own doing plant, urban culture. Okay, this is a bull. This is the one of the most beautiful wild cattle. And it's a Malaysian. It's a Serdang. So in 1984, this bull went to a farm and made love to a few cow and 12 selembu, Serdang and lembu. They crossed together, the hybrid, the first hybrid in the world. See, well, at first I was a vet, then I trained myself in reproduction. I love sex, okay? That's why reproduction, okay? So from semen collection, artificial insemination, all up to in vitro fertilization. That's my expertise. Then, okay, in vitro, but I learned the natural. Then I become a cryobiologist. My master and PhD is cryobiology. I freeze things. So freezing in the refrigerator is -5 degrees centigrade. The freezer is -20. Carbon dioxide is -80. But I'm bringing on -196. At -196 degrees centigrade, everything stops. And you can preserve your cell, you can preserve your brain. One of these days, you can recover yourself again. And then, during my time, my master's PhD, I was doing simplification. I make freezing very simple. Take the thing, put the straw, finish. Okay? Then, I was one of the first in the world to produce a simple technique of freezing. I went to America, take the in vitro, the oocyte, and then I freeze it, bring back to Malaysia, and freeze it. This is the Serdang, okay? You see how huge it is. It's not a French, it's not American. Malaysian is the biggest bull in the world. And we have about 300 to 400 only left. So I chose this as my candidate for my technology, my expertise to do something about it. So in that time, 2004, 2005, I was doing it. But first we had the tame one. This is tame. You see how big it is? That's from the zoo, that's the wild one. So we have to take the calf from 1 week old, nurture it, spoon feeding, bottle feeding 4 times a day, then let it grow, tame, until about 3 to 4 years, then we collect the semen, collect the sperm. So we do, you see, when a person, a guy, electrocution, I think he will ejaculate. So I use the same technology. We put this big bar inside the rectum and give electric shock. And then it will ejaculate. So we managed to get the semen from this bull. So there are the tame one and the wild one. And we have to tranquilize the one which is wild. We have to tranquilize and then give electric shock. He will ejaculate. All right? So you can try yourself. Get electric. If a guy gets electric shock, you will ejaculate. Okay? Okay. With that technology, I produce the sperm from the gore. We use the cattle oocyte. This is unfertilized embryo. Match it, produce the gore cattle embryo, and we inseminate the gore semen to a cattle, produce a selembu. Well, after that, I got fed up with my world as a scientist, with the government, the politics, so I changed my life. I create a new company, Agro, and I do with urban garden farm. I left everything, my master's, PhD, I changed to something new. I mean, a total from up, down zero, and I built up myself. So I built up the plot by Agro. The company is named Apadana. It's the biggest palace of the Persian Empire is Apadana. So when I was still young, so I said, one of these days, if I have a company, I made it Apadana. Okay? No one the story more, you see later. So from there, I created everything new. We have more than 40 products. I was a crazy scientist, and I create product, create all nonsense. I have lots of it, but not focused. So I can tell a lot of things about it. So, and I was dealing with something come from volcano. That's why the company had volcano. In the plot, we have the fragrant gardens. We have the bee, the stingless bee. That means there's no sting. And why I use fragrant flower? Because I want to build up again that floral bath. Because the Malay, once in a lifetime when they have that, before wedding, they have the bath, okay? In our farm, we all organic. We have all these things, all the good things, every single thing. Just see this small citrus have the highest antioxidant in the world. You cannot challenge Sunkist or Jaffna. Our smallest lime have the highest anthers in the world. Then I built up the tire garden. The F1, the racing, the F1, there are lots of tire. Mountains of tire, 2,300 or 3,000 tires used and aspect tire. The F1 is a French. So I use it to make a tire garden in Malaysia, in my place. And it's going to be the biggest in Malaysia or in the world. Then we have our cafe, we have our animal farm, we have our shop. So we have lots of other things. And most of the product here is our own products. It's not known yet because we have not exposed to people. I think by April we will announce the plot to Malaysian and to the world. And one of the good things here we have is the seedless bee. So because the seedless bee is smaller, it go to the small flower to get the honey. So honey is something from heaven, okay? And take a lot of honey, natural. Okay? 85% of the honey in the world is adulterated. Be sure to buy the right honey. And we have food products. We have cookies. We have all this for your heart, for your kidney, for your face. I'm 65, and my teeth is nice because I use the product. Because I use the volcanic rock that was explored millions of years ago. They have properties to clean, to exfoliate. Yeah. And the best thing of it, and I did also on this double horn rhino, because I got so much of things I got because of my frustration to prove to myself or to the world that even if you fuck me out, I will survive and still made it. So that's, I'm a bit nervous. I used to present a lot in conferences, but today is the first time I present to the normal guys and girls, okay? Thank you very much. If you know more about me or things I do, come to the plot and contact me and we can have a tea or something and we can discuss further. Thank you very much.